Welcome back to another trailer reaction with me, Kelvin, because the rest of us, Albert, Ariq, and Teguh, are all unavailable. And the teaser trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is finally out. I'm incredibly excited for it. I think a few days ago, the whole cast has been like announced, right? So yeah, I the whole cast has been announced and it looks stacked, really stacked. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. You know what? Let's just get into the trailers first, then I'll share my quick thoughts on it real quick after that. All right, so I'll play it in three, two, one. All right. I like the green Paramount logo, weirdly enough. Yes, Seth Rogen, baby. That's a man I trust. He's done some great stuff. So I don't know if he's a director, I forgot, but as a producer, he's been in some great stuff as well. Oh yeah, man, I like the animation style that they're going with. This is definitely following the whole Spider-Verse style kind of thing, right?
Hey, why do we pick a fruit
Yeah,
shaped exactly
like
like my
I
head?
guess
Stop
watercolor
talking, you're ruining
kind
my
of thing.
concentration.
You're
I love it. I
fine.
love it.
Chill.
Uh,
He's gonna
to the
know.
recent Puss in Boots Last Wish as
Did
well.
you hear that? What was that? Well, nothing we can do.
The
You guys
voice
wanna grab
acting is good.
pizza?
I like it. Ooh, Afro Splinter. Wow. All right, Afro Splinter.
Little Shreks.
Never would have thought to see that. Oh, Bebop and Rocksteady. Okay, okay, okay. Man, Michelangelo looks so tiny compared to the others.
So
Oh,
you
wait.
were baby turtles who
Is
made
that
contact
supposed
with
to be?
mystery
I
goo.
guess that's supposed to be
I
April
prefer
O'Neil.
the term
Huh.
ooze, but yeah,
Okay.
it's
Like more like it's just nicer.
it rolls off the tongue better.
Alright, I guess
Yeah.
that's supposed to be April O'Neil.
It's nice, right? It's
Yeah. Uh, I don't know who the voice actress is for April O'Neil. Ayo Edebiri. Yeah, I'm not too familiar on who that is, honestly. But yeah, overall though, the teaser trailer, I mean, it looks great. I like that they're going back to. I don't think they're even teenagers in this one. It seems like they're preteens or something like that. Michelangelo looks so much tinier than all of them though. Very cute, very cute, very cute. Um, what else is there? But yeah, I think I just like the general vibe. I think it really captures the whole TMNT, the teenagers having fun, but also I guess being a ninja at it. Yeah. Yeah, and then of course the animation style is just so far all the movies that has used that animation style has all done great. Um like again Spider-Verse is like is good, and we have Puss in Boots Last Wish which is good as well, which is great actually. And then I haven't watched it, but Intergalactic, I think a lot of people like that movie, and it follows the same style. And so let's hope Mutant Mayhem doesn't break that streak. Yep. Um yeah, let's look at the cast real quick that got announced here, because I think the main turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, they are voiced by, I don't know if they're first timer, but they're definitely unknown. Leonardo voiced by Nicholas Cantu, Shamon Brown Jr. voiced Michelangelo, Micah Abbey as Donatello, and Brady Noon as Raphael. Yeah, and then like I said before, Ayo Adeberry as April O'Neil. I'm not too familiar on who they are, honestly. But after that, though, all the cast is stacked. We have, who is it? Jackie Chan as Master Splinter. We have Ice Cube as Superfly. I'm not too familiar with Superfly, but yeah, there's there. And then Giancarlo Esposito as Baxter Stockman. Ooh, that's a great cast. That's a great cast. I can see Baxter Stockman with Giancarlo Esposito's voice doing so well. Oh my goodness, that like threatening voice is just so good on Giancarlo. And then who else is there? Seth Rogen as Bebop. We have and then John Cena as Rocksteady, Post Malone as Ray Fillet, Paul Rudd as Mondo Gecko, Maya Rudolph as Cynthia Utrom. To my knowledge, that's part of the Krang's species. You know, the one that lives in the belly thing. Yeah, the one that appears in Out of the Shadow at the very end. Yeah, those are the Krang species, I suppose. And then we have Genghis Frog, voiced by Hannibal Buress, Rose Byrne as Leatherhead, and Natasha Dimitriou as Wingnut. Yeah. Something I like about this is that they're bringing a lot of the I suppose, non-mainstream characters, right? Like, honestly, I don't think many people know. Um, like Ray Fillet, Mondo Gecko, the Cynthia Utrom, Genghis Frog, and all the others below. Most people know to the extent of like Bebop and Rocksteady, right? Because well, again, they're in the earlier not Michael. It's not a Michael Bay movie, I guess. But yeah, the Michael Bay produced TMNT. Yeah, they're in there, so Rock Steady and Bebop is pretty well known as of now. One thing I realized that's missing is Casey Jones. Casey Jones is not in this. So my guess is that he will either be a surprise character or something along the lines of, a sequel, like in the post credit or something. Then there'll be like a hockey stick that appears because that's has always been Casey Jones thing. And it seems like they're going young, right? Like the four turtles, April O'Neil, they all look really young. So I'm pretty sure this Casey Jones would be, yeah, it would be something like in the preteen or teenager rebellious days, I suppose as well. Yeah. Um yeah, I really there's no way they're I hope that they don't butcher Casey Jones as they did in Out of the Shadows, because the Stephen Amell version of Casey Jones is one of the worst. Like, what is that? He is a freaking, was it, cop? Like, what? That's the worst kind. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I grew up watching the 2003 TMNT one, so that's the idea of the turtles and the whole universe, the whole TMNT universe I get as a whole. Yeah. Um. But not just that. Also, I want to talk about the poster that they dropped as well. I think it was also yesterday. The poster with, I think it's either Michelangelo or Raphael's hand holding up a skateboard kind of thing. I like the poster. It's simple. It's creative. It gets that street style, I suppose. Yeah, and then added with the like watercolor aesthetic, like the Spider Verse aesthetic of it. Yeah, it just looks great. It's simple and creative. Yeah. Yeah. I just really like that poster. Yeah. So this movie should be coming out on, what is it? Let me check real quick. Oh, it's written in this summer, but in the poster is written that it will be out on, I believe the US went by month first, right? So that's, was it, August August 4th, 2023. So yeah, around the end of this year. Um yeah, pretty much that, I suppose. I honestly can't I honestly can't wait for it. I'm really excited about TMNT. Anytime there's anything TMNT related, I am always ready. Even when they're not as good as the 2014 version and was it 2016? Was it the Out of the Shadows one? I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, TMNT, definitely one of the best franchise doesn't get much that doesn't get appreciated too much, Let's change that with Mutant Mayhem. Yeah. All right. I guess that's all I want to say about it. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick plug here on our podcast, which is the Councilman, where you can find us, the Councilman, on YouTube if you want to watch a live stream, and then on the audio podcast as well on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Castbox, Stitcher, Podbean. We're basically where in all the podcasting platform. And for the live stream, of course, on YouTube, everything is under the Councilman. And also follow our socials, which on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, everything is at Councilman Show. And of course, you can always send us an email if you want to for some reason at councilmanshow@gmail.com. And yeah, I guess last we got a bit of merch, I guess, in uh tpublic.com/user/councilman show. Yeah. We recently just reached 200 episodes, so there is a special merch for that one, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I guess with that, the councilman has reviewed, and I'll see you on the next review.